Hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk about the permissions in a Red Hat Linux operating system. This class is a continue to the previous one, which I have talked in. I've talked about the permission introduction. Today I'm going to talk about the permissions like read, write, execute. Generally, we have three types of permissions: read, write, and execute. So today we will discuss what are the read, write, execute permissions. So read the permission is nothing just copy the data. Okay, copy or enter into the file or directory. This we consider as the read permissions. Okay, so the read permission, if you look at here, so here app data file name root user has a read write execute permissions. Okay, and here only group root only read and execute, and here read and execute others. Okay, so read permission is nothing just copy the data or enter into the file or directory. Okay, next one is write. Write is nothing just example for the read is cat and file name. We can see we can view the content of the file. There is the reading the permission, or sorry, reading permission, that is reading permission. Okay, next write is nothing just creating, modifying, deleting. For example for creating is if you issue the command touch and file name, that is a writing the permission. If you enter into the file and do some modification inside the file, then that is called as a write permissions. Okay, removing the file also we call it as a write permission. Next one is executing the file. Okay, nothing just when we have to run the few files or few programs, few execute the few installation applications. So these we call as execute permissions. So in general we have three types of permissions: read, write, execute permissions. So users are users are given this type of permissions. Okay, read permissions, write permissions, execute permissions. Depends on their roles and privileges, these permissions are given. So examples are this: read permissions cat, and write permissions touch, and execute permission is this one.